We're tracking another beautiful day across southern Wisconsin, but it comes at a cost with the sunshine and those southwesterly winds and the low humidity. Once again, we are watching those fire alerts still continue to be active across Wisconsin. And as we look towards the end of the weekend, we're eyeing a chance for the return of some very light snow. Not a lot going on the satellite and radar. Again, a high pressure system continues to dominate the weather across much of the Midwest and the plains. Beginning to see some of that cloud cover now moving into parts of, say, the Dakotas as well as Minnesota, and that jet stream continues to push a lot of that rain farther to our north. We're still underneath the hot part of it, which is why we've got that fire weather danger once again very high to extreme today. Sunny on our Block 89 camera looking at Lake Monona. Plenty of clear skies out there. Not a lot of people out on the lakes. I see one boat. Careful, maybe you just want to dip your big toe in the water because that water is still very cold despite these warm temperatures. Obviously, with those wildfires across parts of the state, we do have some smoke, especially where we see these greens and these yellows. That's more that thicker smoke, so that is going to cause some air quality problems as well. We're at a moderate level for air quality. As our winds, you can kind of see these white lines here, although out of the southwest, are still light. They're going to pick up, though, as we head into the afternoon. Approaching 80 in Montello right now, closely following behind in Camp Douglas. Many of us still beginning to move out of those lower 70s and eventually will settle into those mid to upper 70s to low 80s. Again, the southwesterly winds, the warmth, and the lack of moisture in the air is the reason why our fire danger is so high today once again. So as we move into the afternoon and these winds pick up, stay away from flames. Don't maybe even think about barbecuing. Just avoid it. You can barbecue this weekend, after this weekend as well. We just don't want any more wildfires going. We've got a fairly large one there in Jackson County, and anybody underneath these pink shade, that you're underneath that fire weather warning until 8 p.m. And that's a good 2/3 of the state, and 2/3 of the state underneath extreme fire danger today. We find very high off towards Green Bay. The only really non-fire danger area is well off to the north, where they're probably still chipping away at some snow on the ground. There's that large Jackson Fire County, that fire in Jackson County rather, and that's 50% contained. But with all the fires in total, they burned over 2,800 acres, but certainly the largest is off in Jackson County. We're going to remain quiet for the rest of our day today. That jet stream will eventually slowly move its way overhead as that high pressure system's influence pushes farther towards the east. We're staying quiet even as we kick off your Friday. Clouds will move in throughout the day, and we'll look ahead to the end of the weekend. I would say no sooner than Sunday night into Monday is when we could see some of those snowflakes, but don't worry, folks. They're not going to be sticking around. Temperatures overnight and during the day are going to be above freezing. You may just see some flakes kind of being tossed around by the winds. Low 80s today, if we can get into the low 80s. Anything I think above 78 in Madison or 76 will break a new record. So that kind of just shows you how much warmer than not only our record high, but average as well we're going to be today. Mid 50s, and we're in the low 80s again today, maybe even tomorrow. And then 40s to end the weekend and start off next week. More, I think, mild way to start off a work week.
Mild
40s,
way.
50s, and then 60s.
I haven't shown you the back of my neck yet, but I spent
bread,
20 minutes outside
lobster.
yesterday. Lobster.
If I just give you a big ol'...
We won't do that, will we?
No, we won't.
Okay.
Because I like you.
Love you for it. All right, please, thank you.